Remember the traditional program flow: input, processing, output. Input is defined in this context as the data that the user gives the program. The program then uses that data in some way and hopefully produces output. A program that doesn't produce output would be pretty boring. So let's imagine a very simple program that asks the user for his or her name. What is your name? So, of course, the user inputs his name, Mike. And then the program processes that name. In this case, it just remembers it and outputs, "Hello, Mike. Have a good day." What is your name is called a prompt. A prompt is a little bit of output that asks the user for some input. You create a prompt and take input in Python with the input function. In this case, inside the parentheses after the word input, you see the prompt, "What is your name?" Then notice on the left side of input we have an equal sign and the word name. Right away we know that the word name in this case is a variable. Notice that the word name outside of the quotes is a variable. The word name inside the quotes, as you might recall, is just part of a string literal. So the assignment operator, or equal sign, takes the result of the input function and assigns it to the variable on its left. Then in the next line we see a familiar print statement, "Hello, %s, have a good day," and then the modulo operator and the variable name. The %s tells us that name is a string, or an str. That suggests that the result of the input function is a string, and it is. So if we were to take different kind of data, such as asking what someone's age is, print it out as an integer, and let's change the string entirely, and we'll say, "In 5 years, you will be so-and-so years old." And then, of course, age. In this example, the input line asks the user for his age, and that is then assigned to the variable age. And then in the output line, we have print, "In 5 years you will be %I years old," and then the modulo operator and the result of the expression age plus 5. When we run it, it does as we expect and asks for the user's age. I, of course, am at the ripe old age of 108. Then when I hit enter, that data is input, and Python has a problem. It says it expects a number, not a string. Well, that's because we told it, "I want an integer." Okay, well let's say, let's try a string. In this case, when I run it, "What is your age?" 108. It can't convert the int object to a str. Well, there's a familiar. In this case, we're going to need a cast. More about that in a future lesson. Thanks a lot for your time. I hope you enjoyed the lesson, and check out the newly redesigned brainstemschool.com. Get the ebook, check out the blog, follow the posts, get a subscription right to your inbox, and otherwise have a great day.